What's up, Spark? Hello, welcome on in. I'm not a lot of words, man. I'm just getting good at this game. It's taken me kind of a long time to actually learn the route, but here we are. It's learned. Now I'm gonna actually try to get good, and that's gonna take a while too. Still don't know where the heck I wanna fall through here. I still have to think about the inputs I need to do here. What? There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No. And this room is really bad if you miss even one jump. The main thing I need to do now is just remember the route. Like I remember the route now, but I need to like remember where I need to improve. There's a lot of stuff I need to improve, especially movement. Need to go with that. Not a single missile, bro. What? Super quiet? Okay, I'll fix that in a sec. Oh, what am I doing? Let me fix that. Instead it plays super loud on my end, even at like it's at 7 out of 100 points in the Windows mixer, and it's more than loud enough to me. Is it good now? Is or still too low? Maybe I'll push OBS a little bit. How about now? Is it better? Oh, I was supposed to have jumped. Oh. Oh my god. What? That didn't work. But again, this is why I can't do runs yet. I'm still not very consistent at this stuff. If I do a run, I'm gonna easily lose minutes to overextended boss fights. Yo, Dioptas, what's up, dude? How am I doing? I'm doing good. I've been busy with stuff. Haven't played a ton of stuff on stream. But here we are. Back at it. So I've learned the route for KPDR in Super Metroid. I still have a lot to learn in terms of tricks and optimization and stuff, but that's gonna come with practice, I guess. Way too much stuff to learn in this game. How are you doing, Dioptas? You still doing some dread runs and stuff? I don't know much about SM. Is that the fastest route? No. The fastest route is BRKD, BKRD. There's a lot of letters, I'm not sure. Dude, holy crap, how are you supposed to get out of here without getting bounced 3 times back in the hole. Anyway, fastest route is still too tough for me. And I've used up all my ammo. Well done. I'm gonna need some ammo. So how can I put this? I haven't really tried the fastest route, but it's got kind of one of those hard tricks that you probably have to practice a lot for that. I don't know if it's as hard as short boost, but I get the feel it's gonna be something like that. In terms of difficulty. Well, I don't know. I haven't learned it yet, but it's the kind of thing where you don't save maybe like a minute or something over this route at best, but it's so much harder. So it's the kind of thing that I'm probably not gonna do until I'm much better at the game. And right now, I'm not very good at the game, so. Oh. You get the jump. Hey. Oh. Got stuck on the wall though. I'm not a single Superman. Sucks. I'm doing fine. We're gonna try to get a new min items PB. Nice. And that is a category. With a somewhat new strat for Hanubia? Ooh. Frustrating when I'm getting close. That's nice. One of these days when I get a Switch to, I'll probably go back to Dread and play some runs. I don't know if I'll ever do main items though. You definitely have my respect, Dio, for doing main items. Like any percent you are with all so like you got this missile. Any percent you are with all the BS RNG it has, the tricks you have to do are pretty straightforward and simple, all things considered, but main items is the opposite of that. Ah, damn it. One of my biggest struggles in this game right now is that I have no idea how to position my hand for certain input combos. It just doesn't feel natural. I still have to think about it. I can't just put it back into autopilot. Damn, I'm getting lucky with drops. I just wasted my stuff and I'm just getting super missiles exactly when I need them. How cool. Right. Gonna farm a little bit. I'm probably gonna be doing this farming in runs. I still take a lot of damage from enemies all over, so. So what is the new strat? Like a new kind of clip or something? New tech? Or just new application or I have not played Dread in a while. Oh, come on. And especially with the release of Switch 2, I haven't really felt like going back to it. I feel like it would just be pointless to try and do runs with the Switch one at this point. You know what would be cool? I still have the legacy version 1.0.2. I wonder if I could somehow get that on Switch too. Even if it had to be a physical art or something. We found a strat a couple of months ago that allows you to complete the game on the first Tenubi visit. The downside is that you are not allowed to die on the first Tenubi visit. Wait, but isn't that what unrestricted already does? What do you mean on your first visit? Do you like skip RBX or something? Oh. Ah, damn it. I want to get good at this jump. So nice when you do this correctly like that. Yes. Got it. Not allowed to die though. Like you kind of had that stuff already, one way or another in items. Like you can't die once you get past that door checkpoint, the Emmy zone. I still have not nailed a single jump through this door. You're supposed to like jump there. I always press B too late. Alright, up we go. In mid-items, you had to loop around once because there was no way to get past the Shows of Warrior after watching that cutscene. Right, so the powerbomb explosion cutscene, you mean? Oh no, the cutscene where you get through the door. Right, so... Huh. You bypass the cutscene now? Because yeah, you wanted to skip the boss fight, so you'd go top. You'd have to clip out and clip back in instead. Is that right? Cutscene puts you on the lower floor. Yeah, gotcha. Slowly remembering. I need to be faster here. I can't actually just jump through if I'm fast, but I wasn't fast. You know what? I should probably farm these guys a little bit. Because I do struggle with the way to Fantune. Or mind having a little bit extra HP. Okay, hope that's enough. Oh no. Ooh. Oh my goodness. There it is. Oh no, not this thing. Yep. We found a way to clip in the warrior room after despawning the warrior? Huh. I didn't get the thing? What? I didn't get the D-boost. What? Alright, let me read this proper. We found a way to clip in the warrior room after despawning the warrior. This has the side effect that you get the Omega Cannon the next time you die, which softlocks you. How can this game keep getting weirder and weirder? You die when you get the Omega Cannon? What? It is so weird. So how do you despawn the warrior? Tried this a couple times. There we go. That's what I mean. I just like I'm supposed to be charging a beam. I just released the beam because controller is weird to grip. I've tried different mappings before and I don't know what to stick with. Okay, one of these days I'll remember which direction I have to hop through these doors. Oh. Wait, that interrupted. So there are a couple of ways, but I'm currently leaving the arena to the left and clipping again. The clip to the left is fast enough that you can do it during the fight. Yeah. So you clip out of the arena and then back in? Interesting. I wonder why you would get the Omega Cannon after dying. That's so weird. It's like every boss fight, every place in the game has its own little mechanics waiting to be unveiled. I mean, I'm not sure you can call mechanics at this point. It's just glitches within glitches, but still. I still have to study all the patterns for this guy. I did study up when I first learned the boss fight, but I still gotta work on that. Damn it, I wasted the super. Oh no. I wasn't even that bad in HP. I just made a pretty darn bad fight. Brother, let's see you during the cutscene. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Right. Oh, damn it! I was right there! That was the mess up. I think I switched to missiles a bit late. I kind of just panic. I panic through that. Okay, next round I can finish it. No! I think I hit it a little too fast. No! I really need to study up this fight, but I also kind of need to practice everything for the route, so whatever. That fight looks pretty annoying. It is tough to learn. You gotta learn that thing with the missiles. You don't have to stutter. Stuttering is hard, but you gotta learn that thing walking into the boss and firing missiles fast. And I think the hardest part is actually just learning the what is it like there's a lot of different patterns to this boss, and you gotta remember like every single position and timing where the boss stops so you can immediately shoot at the flames and then fire missiles. So it's basically got to do a lot of studying to learn this fight. You need to know all the patterns in advance so you can counter them. And I've already learned that, and I already forgot. So when I was learning the route, I was just learning everything from a tutorial as I went. Oh, damn it. But it's been a while since I've done that, so I kind of forgot already. I need to study up on that again. One day. I gotta study up on everything anyways. But yeah, I pretty much can't really do a full run until I can do that fight consistently, and the other boss fights as well. There's actually another boss fight that I struggle with more than that. It's probably simpler, but I think it's just mechanically more demanding to me anyway. So, alright, there are some optimal ways to do this stuff here, but I don't do optimal. I'll just do whatever I can. Oh my god, dude, I'm so bad at this. Try that again. Wait, why is she... Is that normal? Why is she clipped out? What? You're not supposed to be clipped up? Very weird. Okay, well, I don't understand. Every time I'm trying to like aim diagonally, I don't. Don't understand why. That just goes forward. Oh. No! Damn it. Just went through every monster? What? Okay, I'm not gonna try to get fancy, I'll do just the bare minimum to kill them and play it safe. No. I didn't mean to do that. What is going on? I hate moon jumping or moonwalking. It just feels so unnatural to use that. I have it activated for the moonfalls, but I actually hate the control. Right. Farming time. But I mean, that's a pretty big deal for min items. Used to be like you have to run around a pretty darn long way to get back to Hanubia, right? That sounds like a massive win. Alright, this one is a struggle for me too. It is. I'm definitely gonna struggle with this stuff in runs. Anytime it takes me several resets or save states to get through something, that means I would just have a hard time with it in a run. I could always just damage boost off those spikes, but I'd rather do the spark. Much safer. Even if not as straightforward. No, not what I meant to do. I'm gonna go back just to practice. I never get this speed going properly. That's it. Never get it. Oh my goodness. I just want to get a jump through there. But I still need to get more used to the door transition timings. It's a tough one still. Oh yeah, I don't have any power bombs. Because I accidentally used my power bomb with the X Factor. Please, somebody give me power bombs. Oh boy. Our door transition time is consistent. I think so. There's some weirdness with the doors though. Like when you enter a door, the game has to like center the door on the screen or something. Like you see the door going down, centering on the screen. If you can manipulate the camera to be centered to begin with, then the transition happens faster. But the fade in, I think, is consistent. Okay, so now that I'm full HP, I'm gonna start getting ammo, right? My goodness. I should have farmed more at the bugs. No. Dude. Supposed to try and Alright, that's what I'm supposed to do. Tough. Yeah, I'm jumping too high. I can probably. I need to learn how to like it. I do feel that this game is a lot harder to learn than Dread. The physics in this game are so like so much more precise and complex. No, damn it. I'll try that again. I think that's gonna work. It really looks much more. Yeah, like the physics are very complicated. Like in Dread, you just accelerate in like less than half a second to max speed, but in this game, you have a wide range of speeds you can go through, especially once you acquire Speed Booster, and that also increases like how high you jump. If you jump from a standstill, you have a short-ish jump, even with a high jump. But like, if you can actually jump a lot higher if you catch some momentum with your Speed Booster. You don't have that in Dread. Your max jump height is always the same, regardless of how fast you go, right? You can do single wall jumps. You can like the physics are so complex in this game that it's kind of weird going from Dread, like a more recent but less complex game in terms of physics. Okay, I'm gonna save here because I don't know how the heck to do this. That was a terrible start. There's a like there is a strat for this boss and everything, but yeah, I still gotta learn that. Alright, got him. I think you're supposed to get something like 9 supers, and you can like one cycle it immediately. You're good. But it's tough. I think I have to short charge here. This is the hardest part in the entire game. No! Damn it. I'm gonna try again. Chances I get this are very, very low. What? How? There it is. This is probably the part of the game that I've spent most time practicing, and I still can't do it. It's just so easy to miss input. Oh my goodness. Alright, whatever. I feel like I'm close to getting that, but I still need a bunch more practice. I have no idea how people go through this room. You don't get that spark. No idea if there's like a fast way to this. I'm gonna save this one because this is the worst, my worst boss fight so far. Eh. I still can't follow up that first spark. Oh no. That's a reset. That was horrible. And I'm just not very consistent at that shine spark thing. Wait, that I didn't even touch it. Oh my god. Did I even hit that? Huh? Man, I'm so inconsistent with this short. How much damage does the spark do? It depends. You have to hit it in a very specific way for it to actually deal a lot of damage. Like, supposedly the boss has multiple collision boxes. So you have to land your Shine Spark in a way that you overlap multiple boxes and deal multiple instances of damage. It's not very easy to do that. And at the same time, you have to get these purple ball things. It's called the X Factors when you have Wave Beam on top of the Power Bomb. Consumes a Power Bomb to fire these projectiles. So ideally, land all those projectiles on top of the Shine Spark and do massive damage in round 1. And then finish it up in your second attack. But I haven't really learned how to do the follow-up properly. I've tried, I just haven't been able to get it successfully yet. I actually had to just skip learning this boss and learn the rest of the route, so I'm gonna have to work on that going forward. I think a good spark can deal something like 2000 damage, maybe, or almost that. Okay. That was terrible. Too early. Oh. That was a little better. What? That didn't even hit. What? What? Why am I not getting the store, dude? That was the perfect timing. I still haven't landed a single spark like on the second round. I only ever get it here, like the first one. I never get it as a follow-up. Like I'm too panicking. I'm like maybe like I'm panicking or something and just can't nail the short charge anymore. Oh, dang it. I don't understand how to fight this boss, man. I don't understand how to follow up. That did next to no damage. Oh, come on. This guy gotta stop hitting me with the stings. This is pretty much what the fight's gonna go like if I just decide to do this in an actual run. That suck. There we go. For 10 billion years, I finally beat this boss. But I didn't get the so-called blue suit, I think. Not sure how that works. Whatever. Dark Spy, welcome on in. Good luck, Goat. Good to see a Portuguese face in Metro speedrunning the scene. Yo, thank you for that. I'm very much a newbie in Super Metroid, but we get in there. So space jump in this game is the worst of any Metroid game that I've played. It's just so clunky, dude. This game just the space jump is so clunky. Cannot, dude. I'm gonna do anything that isn't fusion. So I know how that feels. Yeah. I probably would have been more eager to learn fusion than Super Metroid because I had played Super Metroid Fusion before. I had not played Super Metroid before. Ooh. Okay. I'm just gonna do slow run, collect my pickups, whatever. Oh no. Really hard to get this ledge jump. Oh no. There we go. Going into Lyric, I want to get a run myself, but I'm going to sleep, go with practice. Alright, Dio, thank you for the good lucks. Good luck, you too. Hope we can finally get past that Hanubi thing. Said you were having trouble with it, right? Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing practice too. I'm gonna try to get to the end of the game. Now that I've finally beat Dragon, I think I can go places. Base jump, man. I totally understand. Like the movement I've seen in the tutorial that I followed by Shiny Zanny is that Space Jump is not like very heavily used. It's used in some places, of course, yeah, but mostly people just wall jump because it's more consistent. Unless base jumping is the better choice, I guess. RBX is still the biggest struggle though. Yeah, so are you playing on Switch too? So I hear RBX is even worse on Switch too. If that is the case, I guess like the game being less laggy makes it more unlikely for you to actually hit the like the special frame with shots. Would make sense. Not looking forward to that very much. Whoa. On Switch one. One of these days I'll figure out how to nail jumps directly into one tile holds. That's just pretty hard to do for me. Alright, article if you only have power beam. Could make sense. Like having the overlapping shots of the wide beam might actually help, yeah. I think so too. Once again. It is a pretty tough trick to do here. Well, I nailed that once when I was following the tutorial, but I did get through that again. Almost. One of these days I'm gonna make this jump. Like, I've seen most fast strats in this game already, and it's just... Like, I know I'm going really slowly. Like, good players are just insane at this game. Projectiles are actually faster than me. Alright. I also struggle with this part. It is possible to get a short charge from here, but it's really difficult. It's very tight. I can't do that consistently yet. It's easier for me to come back here. And even then... There it is. I feel like I'm kind of low HP though. No! Oh my goodness. That's horrible. I think I need to save my PBs. Yep. That's most definitely not the fastest way to kill those guys, but I don't care. Hope 400 HP is enough to beat this guy. Here we go. No. Whoa. Holy crap, I lost all that HP. What? Why isn't it stopping? Oh my goodness, this fight is stupid too. And that's why I need to grab all the tanks I can in the game. I don't know how top runners do it, but they take little damage, I think. Very little damage. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, okay. What is that, dude? Oh, I died because moonwalk. Oh, that is disgusting. I certainly did not finish the fight with 300 HP, but that. I'm so not used to moonwalking and I hate it. It just messes up everything outside of the moonfalls. I think I bumped the ceiling there. Yeah, not gonna work. So even with cheats, it takes me over 1.5 hours to do a full run. Feels bad, man. Or it would take me if I could finish a run. What? Why? What? Oh, too early. Oh, wrong way. Wait a sec, that's the wrong way. I did it a bit too early. Oh my god, not this thing. No, I don't understand how to get rid of Polish. I might as well just start over to No. Oh, that's good RNG with missiles. What? This is probably the part of the game where I spend the most in second place, like most time, and I still can do it, just like the halfie. Oh, I forgot how to do this part. Not supposed to space jump. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What? What? I mean, if I were to do an actual run with my current skill level, I would just take whatever I can get. If I don't get the baby skip, then I wouldn't stress it too much, but... Oh my god. I didn't even get... What? She didn't jump, how? Okay, whatever. I'll practice this another time. This is the kind of thing that if I practice too long, my hands just get cramped up, so no point. Like, if I were to do the Spartan run, I'd just get caught by the baby and go recharge, I don't care. I have no time to save yet. So, whatever. Is it gonna work? That's another save. Like the whole run is pretty hard, but this still haven't. What? Over. Dude, what? Was so close. Oh my god, I don't understand how to dodge that. I didn't pay a ton of attention in the explanation of this boss fight. Okay. I mean, I've watched fights where people know what they're doing and they just dodge everything. So I'm sure it's possible to. I just don't know yet how to. I think my biggest roadblocks in the route right now are the boss fights. I can probably manage Kraid, but Fentune, Dragon, and really are just rough, man. I need to practice those fights a lot more. Aside from fights, I'm not sure if I struggle with anything in particular. Like, there's a lot of optimizations I can do, obviously, but as far as like being unable to finish the run, I'm not sure. Maybe messing around with the Metroids in here in this area. I think I'm alright with like tricks. It's just mainly the boss fights, I think. So yeah, I think I'm gonna split my practice between just grinding boss fights and doing the full route so I can, yeah, just remember stuff. That not enough? Oh my god. I always forget to jump through this door. Hey, we finished with cheats, but it's done. All right. So that is 1 hour and 40 of playing. Well, I did repeat a lot of stuff, but I've tried to do some practice runs where I didn't spend time redoing anything. I would just go through as soon as I got stuff. I think that if I could do a full run without um, game overs, I think I could do something like a 1 hour and 20-ish. But that's a big if. More than likely, I would die at some point and have to reset or whatever. Like in this game, you don't get checkpoints as in Dread, so you die, you're just back to the start, I guess. It's pretty much just reset. Anyway, folks, I think I'll leave it at that for today. I'll probably be doing some practice every day. I'll try to from now on. See if I can get run ready. My current goal at the moment with this game is to just get consistent at everything so I can at least do a full run. Once we're on full runs, I'll try to go for a sub-hour time. And from there, I don't know, maybe I'll pick some other game, or maybe I'll keep coming back to Super Metroid to lower the time. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. And it also depends on whether or not Prime 4 comes out, right? That's a big deal. Anyway, folks, thank you for hanging out and watching. We'll practice some more tomorrow, probably. And after that, in the next day. Yep. Bye, everyone.